Hello, friends. Glenda Mollett here, and welcome to my craft room tonight. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and I'm located on the west coast of Canada, where it's very, very cold tonight. Well, cold for us, not cold for other parts of Canada, but it is what it is. Okay, so I've got a really cute card for you using Fluffiest Friends tonight. I'm just going to make sure I am running over there in Facebook, and I figured out how to superimpose one screen over top of the other screen. So now I can watch the comments over there when the names don't come through on my StreamYard. Yay! One more technology challenge accomplished today. Hello, Connie. Now, hi, Nadine. Thank you so much for joining me. Hey, Holly. See, I got you guys trained now to put your names in there, and I done fixed the issue. Hi, Kathy. It's really strange because Kathy's name I can see on StreamYard, the rest of them, not so much. So I've got my cozy sweater on tonight. It's very soft, and it's making me very nice and warm, but my hands are like ice cubes. Hello, Pat. Hello, Eddie. Oh, look at everybody coming. Hey, Renee. Oh, how wonderful to see everybody. Oh, we're going to have so much fun tonight. I'm going to flip you around because you don't need to be seeing me. You can be seeing what I'm doing. Okay. Last few days to register for Lifetime of Love class. $35 gets you the cards and some blooming pearls. If you need the tutorial only option because you live outside Canada, contact me. We'll make that happen for you. Hey, Carmen. Oh, look at all the people coming. Yay. So here's the card we're going to make tonight. I got this card. Well, not this one. I got this one. This is the original swap card I got from Cindy Piggott, one of my Silver sisters. And I recreated this for my team meeting last week. Was it only last week? Maybe it was a week and a half ago. Oh, no, it was on the 4th, so it was last week. And I discovered when I did it that Cindy used a retire embossing folder. So I switched it up and I'm using this embossing folder, which I think kind of looks like a hive too, right? What do you think? And then it's a fun fold. Hey, Marcia. Hi, Carmen. Oh, you guys, I'm so excited. I love seeing everybody come and say hi. Okay, so it's a fun fold. You ready for me to open the inside? Are you ready? I'm calling it a Pop Out Bendy card because I think that's what it's called. Thanks, Renee. You ready? Here we go. Woohoo! So it pops. This centerpiece, do you see how it pops out? Isn't that cool? So if I put it down, you can see how it works. And that allows this part to wiggle. It's kind of like it's on a wobbler because it wiggles and squiggles. And I love it because, I like playing with these interactive cards. So I'm going to create this one with you today. I know, Marcia, right? How cute is this? And how awesome is it that I get to see your names and I don't have to pop back and forth? You guys, hi, Janet. You guys have no idea how excited I am to learn something new and be able to have window on window. Hi, Wendy. Okay, so we're going to do this one. But first things first, chocolate. I have a new one tonight for those of us that prefer sugar-free. My daughter-in-law, Heather, picked these up in Costco. They are 72% cocoa, which means it's dark chocolate, but not dark chocolate. And it's lemon cream cup. And there is no sugar, artificial sweetener, no sugar added. And I haven't tried one of these yet, but I thought I would bite into it with you. Hey, Cindy. I thought I'd bite into this with you because I had a migraine this morning, so I had to take medication. So if I have a bite of chocolate now, it's not going to give me a migraine because I'm on meds, right? That's my thoughts. So here it is. It's this little cuppy thing. It's like a peanut butter cup. Oh my. Okay, that is good. Despite the fact that it's dark chocolate, and I don't like dark chocolate, this is really good. Costco. I didn't ask her how much they were, but I think I'll be getting some of those. They're lemon cream cups. Now, apparently, you can get other ones. So this is the other one that I have. It's an almond butter cup, and it's made by the same company. Okay, I'm having another bite because that is awesome. Okay, so here you go. Can't have that one because I ate it already. Grab your chocolate. Janet, there's your sugar-free one. These are like Buenos. There's your celebration, and these are the caramel celebration. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Yvonne. Yeah, I know. Oh, I will be eating the rest of that. I will try. I'm going to put it back in the wrapper because if I leave it sitting there, I'm going to want to bite it, and I don't want to eat in front of you. So it's back in the wrapper, and I'm putting it back in the container, and I will eat it later. Oh, hi, Leanne. Oh, lemon. Lemon is my favorite thing on earth, and I am so allergic. Well, I'm not so allergic to it. I am allergic to it. So not only is it dark chocolate, which gives me a migraine, but it's lemon that gives me makes my eczema break out. So see the things I sacrifice for you guys to tell you how good those are. So who's going to run out to Costco and get some? Pick me, pick me. Okay, that's card. Let's make a card because Oh, I've got a couple of cards to share with you first. Oh, Marie, you'd put the whole thing in your mouth? I was trying to take little bites so I could continue to talk. Oh, yes. Oh, bellies. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, so everybody's going to Costco. Watch out, Costco. All right, so I got a card from Valerie. I haven't seen her name come up yet tonight, but hopefully she will. She will show up. So Valerie sends me cards all the time. Isn't this one cute? There we go on the inside. I love it. Made of, I believe that's shaded spruce. And then this one is very special. So you may or may not have heard that the co-founder of Stamping Up was going through some family issues about a year ago. And I sent her a card, and today I got a card back. So I have a Shelley Gardner card. Not only do I have a Shelley Gardner card, but I have it signed by Shelley. I know. This one, ladies and gentlemen, this one is going on my wall. And I got an envelope. Where's the envelope? Okay, I don't want to show her address. But look, and it's not the company address. This is coming from her address. Is that not cool? Look at this. Isn't it? It's just designer paper, and that's that. Oh, I hate it when I forget. I always forget elegant something or other. It's the designer paper that goes with that. So all she's done is just stamped on it with Versamark, used vanilla or white embossing powder, and then did the same thing on the pot. Isn't that lovely? This one I'm going to be saving. I would save Valerie's too, but that one's going to be hanging on my wall. Oh, I'm not that special. I'm not that Earth and Elegance. Thank you, Kathy. Yes, Earth and Elegance. I'm not that special, but thank you, Janet. Okay, so we have a card base. This is Daffodil Delight, and I posted all the measurements and everything, so you don't really have to write them down, but you can if you want. So it is 5.5 by 8, and it's scored at 2, 4, and 6. And you want to score all of them because it needs to be able to bend like that. Oh, you guys, you're gonna make me cry. Come on now. Thank you. Okay, so I've scored that one, and I'm going to score this one, and I'm going to score this one again. And then because it's a fancy fold, I'm going to turn it over, and I'm going to score it here, and then I'm going to burnish it there, because I like my fun folds to be able to lay nice and flat and move well. And then that one is a valley. This one is a mountain. And this one is a valley. So it's like a gatefold card that has a bend in the middle. So if you want your gatefold cards to meet in the middle, everyone on here is special. Marcia, you are absolutely right. Okay, so in order to make when you do a gatefold card, in order to make it meet in the middle, score one side, doesn't matter which side. So score one side and fold it over, and then don't score this side. Just take it and bend it around, pretend that's not scored, bend it around and match it up with that. And then you hold that in place. And then you take your, what's this, bone folder, and burnish it. And now I have a nice tight seam in the middle. It's not apart. Okay, so that's that. And then I have a piece that is, wait, that's the hive, 3x4, and that's the inside piece. And then I have a piece that is 3¼ by 3¼ and that's to die cut the hive. And then the mechanism is 1x5. Oh, I forgot to get my 1-inch circle punch. I'm going to have to go do that. Okay, so I will show you how to do that in 1 sec. Get my circle punch. I went to get it earlier and then I got waylaid and forgot to get it. Okay, so I'm going to use a 1-inch circle punch and I'll show you what for in a second. So this is basic white. We have a piece that's 3x3 to stamp the bear. Then we have a piece that is 2¾ by 3¾ and that's going to layer onto there for the inside. And then I have a piece that is, what's this one for? I don't know. That must be for my punches. Then I have 3/8 of an inch by 3 3/8 for the sentiment, and that's going to layer on top of a 1/2 by 3½ inch piece of Daffodil Delight, like that. This is, she used old olive. See the old olive there? And I got out Parakeet Party because it matches with the designer paper. So that's going to be for the grass. Now the grass comes from the dies. I'll show you those in a sec. Okay, and then for your designer paper, you need 3 pieces for the or 4 pieces for the inside. And they are all, this is Be Mine designer paper. And these, all 6 pieces are 1 3/4 by 5 1/4. So you need 4 for the inside and you need 2 for the front. Okay, get it? Got it? Good. Now, I am going to take this and I'm going to punch out 2 1-inch circles. Now, when I got Cindy's card, she didn't have this. She didn't have this on her card, but it helps make things pop up a little bit more. So you just fold them in half and burnish them. And then turn them the other way and burnish them because you want them to move freely. Yours never meet up. Mine never used to meet up either, Leanne, until I started just folding that second side in. Okay, there's the other one. And I'm going to fold this the other way. So I spent today getting ready for my Spring Creative Escape on Saturday. Got the food all done. Everything is packed. Hey, Valerie. Oh, late to the party. You missed your card. I showed everybody your card. Okay, then this is the mechanism, and it is 1x5, and it's scored at 1 and 4. So you're going to burnish that again, just like I usually do for my fun foldy parts, both ways. And tomorrow, Betty and Maria are arriving from Powell River, and we're going to go out for dinner. And then they're here for Saturday for the party. And then on Sunday, as long as it's not snowing great guns in the pass, we're going to Tofino for a road trip. There's your card, Valerie, the one I shared with everybody at the beginning when you weren't here. Okay, so let's stamp our bear. Got all of our bits now. I am using Memento, Daffodil Delight, and Real Red. And I'm going to color with Daffodil Delight, Pecan Pie, and Crumb Cake. And a wink of Stella, of course. And then Fluffiest Friends stamp set. Fluffiest Friends dies. The Be My Valentine stamp set. Basics crosshatch embossing folder. And finish off with some brushed brass butterflies. Say that 3 times real fast. I dare you. Okay, we have Memento. We have the paper. We have the bear. So let's get this guy inked up and stamped. So when you guys use your Memento, do you do the twist and shout thing with yours as well? I find that's the only way I can make sure that I'm getting good ink coverage. And then, so I do twist and shout all over it a couple of times, and this helps the ink come out of the pad and go onto the stamp. But it also gathers it around the edge of the stamp, and you can have big clumps. So before I stamp, then I do this, just tap, tap, tap on top of it, and that takes care of all those lumps. So there you go. You never know what kind of tips I'm going to give you when you visit me, right? All right, stamping the dude. He is just adorable. And you guys said I needed to do more cutesy stuff, so I'm doing more cutesy stuff. Now, when Leanne did her live tonight, she finished just before I started. She used the submarine stamp set and punch, which I don't have. And she keeps telling me I need it. So what do you guys think about submarine? Do you like the idea of the submarine? She did a submarine and a blimp. So she did it 2 different ways. I'm going to cut this out. Then I'll get the catalog and we'll have a look at it. The submarine. Yes. What's that stamp set called, Leanne? It's not called the submarine. I know that. The submarine. Ooh, Connie got it. Submarine life. All right. So, submarine life, page 52. Page 52. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, it's right next to the cows. I should have known. That one. So that's the one Leanne did her cards with tonight, and it was really cute, but she keeps telling me I need that. You guys think I need that? Because when I asked about the new coffee one, I was pleasantly surprised. because I kept telling Leanne that the coffee one is not for my people. My people don't like the coffee one. And I was right. You guys showed me that coffee is not your cup of tea. Did you catch that? Coffee is not your cup of tea. I'm going to cut out the hive. So put that on the machine. And at the same time, I'm going to cut out my grass. I don't know why I have such a big piece of paper because I only need 2 grasses. So I'm going to cut that out. Run that through. Hey, Kathy. Oh, Yvonne, hello. Yeah, you caught my joke, did you? Not my cup of tea? I know. But I kept telling her my people don't want the coffee thing. She kept saying, "Oh, you're crazy." They do. No, I think 2 of you, out of all the answers, 2 of you said yes. 2 or 3. Some people did it. I'm missing. Oh, Renee, you're not the odd one out. Lots of people like it, and that's fine. Challenge accepted to make them like it. Uh-oh. You guys are, if you watch Leanne, you're going to be inundated with the coffee thing. I was going to get it, but I didn't. And my magnolia, I ordered magnolia. I know, another flower, but oh my God, it's so gorgeous. And it was supposed to be here today so I could show you tonight, and it's not. It's stuck in Vancouver again. Okay, so I'm going to run this through the crosshatch embossing folder now. Put some texture on it. As soon as I get my machine switched over here. And once I'm done tonight, then I'm packing up my machine for Saturday. Valerie's a coffee holic and she doesn't like the set. Marie says, don't have any kids that are young enough to have to get that one. Always used for tea and hot cocoa. You can. Yeah. I just find it so dark. It's dark. Okay, I've got a color. Sorry. I have to color. So I'm going to do dark crumb cake. Get a good base of dark crumb cake. Are you ready for the coloring now? And for those of you that are watching the replay and don't like to watch coloring, just fast forward. But you guys that are watching me live, you can't fast forward. Sorry, you're stuck with it. Squeaky, squeaky. Make sure you get a good base coat. What am I missing up here? Oh, people are agreeing with you, Valerie, about coffee. I've never been a coffee drinker. Can't stand the taste of the stuff. I do drink international coffee, but because it tastes like French vanilla, it's sugar-free international coffee, and there's no coffee flavor at all in it. I don't drink coffee or tea, but going to give it a try. And the submarine is fun for all ages. Just saying. You're right. You're right, Leanne. It is fun for everybody. Okay. I need to stop reading comments and get this coloring underway. I got to be careful I don't go over top of the honey pot. This doesn't look at all like Winnie the Pooh. And isn't Winnie the Pooh is like yellow, right? It's been a while since I had to do a Winnie the Pooh card. I used to do it in punchies. I did all of the Winnie the Pooh characters in punch images years ago when we had lots of punches. We did Winnie and Tigger and Piglet And I'd like to go back and revisit them, but we don't have I have all my punches. Do you guys keep all your punches, or did you ever have all of the punches that we used to have? I'm going back over top of the whole thing because I want a nice dark base. And then I'm going to get my pecan pie, and we're going to do some blending with pecan pie. There we go. Now I got my light pecan pie. Oh, come on, you guys. You're talking way too much. You could try French vanilla creamer in your coffee. Nope. I tried it. Don't like it. Tastes too much like coffee. Sorry. That was Marcia. Kathy, love coffee, but don't think the bundles is versatile enough. Kept all my punches. Those classes were awesome. Weren't they fun, Janet? I love doing those punchy classes. Valerie's waiting for great grandkids. The youngest grands graduate. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Connie, you're like me. You keep all those punches. Holly has punches. Valerie has punches. Man. Okay, so this is light pecan pie. And I'm going to do some strategic coloring. I have no idea whether this is going to look okay or not. Yeah, I have no idea. But we're going to have fun with it. I should have done Winnie the Pooh colored bear. Do, 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 do. Stop singing, Mullet. Facebook will tell you that you're violating the Facebook rules. Okay. So funny thing, apparently these two colors don't like to play happy together. And they're not blending at all. But that's okay. Oh, I'm going to put some dark pecan pie in here around the edges. And then I'm going to go in with my dark crumb cake and blend it all together again. And hopefully it will look all right. I think the pads and the toes need to be dark. And a little bit here and a little bit right there. Okay. Now, did I do here? I don't think I did here. I don't remember. There we go. All right, now I'm going to go back with my dark crumb cake and go all over the whole thing again. So today I spent time, I'm sorry if you're commenting because I can't look up yet until I have this colored. I spent time chopping up vegetables and doing fruit bowls. Made a charcuterie board with meat and cheese and crackers. I bought a starter charcuterie board to start with, because I needed the tray, and it came with a little thing of green olives. So that's going to be interesting to try. I don't do green olives, but I will try it because why not, right? Okay, just about done. There we go. There's our bear. Oh, he didn't turn out too bad. Oh, well, happy Stampiversary, Renee. She's been part of Stamping Up for 1 year today. Yes, I forgot to do his nose. Poor thing. And a very bleached nose. There we go. Okay, now, light daffodil delight. And we're going to do the pot. Oh, I forgot his other hand. Got to go back in colors. I forgot that his hand is poking out over there on the side. There we go. And then I'm going to put dark Daffodil Delight up here where the honey is overflowing the pot. There we are. Now we'll get light pecan pie and do his hand. Right there. There we go. He's done. El Dundamundo. Yeah. Thanks, Marie. I did forget. Okay, so I'm going to take my real red now, and I'm going to do the sentiment. Now, the sentiment comes from the Be Mine set. You're as sweet as honey. I should send this to my Maggie. She is so cute. They phoned last night to say Happy Valentine's Day. And she said, oh, shoot, it's too high. She said, Happy Valentine's Day, Nini. I love you. That made me cry. She's so cute. Saw all the grandchildren yesterday. The northern ones, unfortunately, only on video, or talk to them. It wasn't a video, it was a talk. Okay, now I'm going to get Daffodil Delight. And we're going to do the envelope and the inside piece with this image from Be Mine. Just one stamp there on the inside like that. And envelope. How old is Maggie? Miss Maggie is 3.5. She is. And she is so stinking cute. And no, I'm not prejudiced at all. She really is cute. I know. I don't share pictures of my grandchildren on Facebook. I never have. James is turning 16. Oh my God. How did that happen? He's turning 16 in March, and I will share pictures of the back of him, but I have never shared a picture of the front. I don't do it for any of my grandchildren. Parents do, and they tag me, which means you guys, if you're friends with me on Facebook, then you will see it. But I don't do it myself. Okay, which side am I using now? This side. I'm just putting these together, and then we're going to assemble the inside part. Ah, sticky, sticky. I know. Where did that time go, Rel? Marcia says, my grandson will be 3 in April the 1st. So matter of fact, he's staying overnight. Aw, get him overnight. Yes. Unfortunately, our northern ones live too far away for me to do overnight. Okay, I didn't put that in the center, so I'm just trimming off a bit to make it even because, I can. It's my card. Okay. Da-da, 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 da. Get the designer paper on. Leanne's 3-year-old wanted Grandma to come and play in their snow. It was so sad to have to say, you can't come. I know, right? Wouldn't it be nice if you could say, I'll be there in 5 minutes. Don't start without me. Okay, this needs to go this way because this needs to be a valley in the middle. And I'm going to put 4 pieces on the inside, and you do this first. Shall I refresh your memory? So here's the inside of the card. So you have to put the 4 pieces of designer paper on first. This Be Mine paper is cute. Super, super cute. Valerie only shares what they put online. Yep, it's true. It's not, I think of it, it's not my story to tell. That's up to their parents if they want to share anything online. And now that James is old, I told him the other day, soon you're going to be, not only are you going to be taller than Grandma, but you're going to be older than me too. Oh, Valerie, 17? That's because you're so much older than me, right? Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, here I am wondering if I broke it, then it's out. It's okay. I came prepared. I have my refill right here, ready to go, because I knew that was going to happen. There we go. Oh, Valerie, cool. Val used to be mine for Dave's, that's her husband, Valentine's card. Okay, there's 3. One more. This is time consuming. There's a lot of strips. The hardest part about this card is all the cutting that you need to do to make the card. Okay, and I'm trying to line up the top and the bottom so it's kind of straight across there. There we go. Okay, so now the mechanism goes in like this. So what these are for is these are going to sit in the middle like this and give a little extra something for this to wobble on. So I'm going to put adhesive on both sides, and I'm going to put lots of adhesive. And you could use tear and tape or Tombow if you wanted for this part. Then you fold it over, and in the center-ish, kind of centering it. But if it's not centered, it's not a big deal. There we go. So that's down like that. Make sure you get good adhesion. And there's the bendy part. Can you see the mechanism now? Does that make sense to you now? Kathy's oldest of 12 grandchildren will be 20. Holy man. How exciting to have that many grandkids. Okay, so now I'm going to take the circles that I did and right on that foldy line, I'm going to put one on one end of the foldy line. And I used 1 inch because then it doesn't overlap. I'm getting warm with my sweater on now. And then the other one, adhesive on there. And it's going to go on the other side of the foldy line. And I'm going to leave a little bit of a gap in there. I don't know whether I need to or not, but I am. I know. Wow, Kathy Jean, that's awesome. Okay, now put adhesive on these two, like this. And then you hold this over top, then it only just covers that. So you have to make sure that you've got that centered and you're not seeing that mechanism. And then center it up and down and straight at the same time. So it's a little bit of a shuffle to get it all. And then you push it down, get good adhesion. Oh, all your grands are girls? Way to go. I have 1. I have 3 boys and a girl. So Miss Maggie, I'm afraid, gets spoiled. There we go. Now why is it not coming out straight? There we go. So there, see the mechanism now? Is that cool? I don't quite know why it's not. There we go. Okay, so there's the inside part. Now you fold this, you fold that, and then we're going to put these pieces on the front. And she's got the cutest little smile. She takes after her grandma, I think. I keep telling my son, she takes after me. but I don't think so. I don't think so. And of course, Blake is our special boy. Kathy Soch has 9 grandkids ranging from 26 to 2 and 1 great grand who won't be 1 till September. Aw, that's awesome. You got lots of age groups when you get together. Okay, so now this one's going on here like this. I probably should have cut this so that these pieces match, but I don't think I did. But that's okay because we're going to put the hive over top anyways. Okay, get that out of the way for a sec. And the bear is going to be up on dimensionals on top of the hive. So, and I don't have to worry about any part of him hanging over. So we'll just stick a whole bunch of dimensionals on there. And then I'm going to get a little one for his foot when I find my pokey tool. So when we get together on Monday, now, am I scheduled to stamp with you on Monday? I don't think I am. Hang on, I gotta check. Oh, I guess I am. I wasn't going to go live on Monday because it's the holiday. It's family day in BC, but apparently I am. We're going to use detailed dogwood, one of the celebration sets. Okay, get this dude on here. Let's get him the right way. Like that. Oh, he's so adorable. Yes, lots of love to spread around. And then I forgot to put glue on my grass. And I didn't put adhesive sheet either. So, some days things just don't work out the way they're supposed to. So I'll put this off to the side while we put the hive on and put the sentiment on. And then it'll be dry by the time I'm done. So I'm hoping on Sunday that we have some relatively good weather so I can go to Tofino with Maria and Betty. That will be so much fun. There. So now this is up on dimensionals on the, you can't see it. It's on dimensionals on the front, but you only want dimensionals on half of it. So turn it over, grab your dimensionals. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad I could inspire you, Kathy. So I even have my April club stuff done. Leanne, if you're out there, we were just talking about how she is last minute prep and I am way ahead prep for our clubs. And I got my April one done because I think March is going to pretty well be a write-off for most of the stuff that I need to do. Okay, so this is going to go on here like this. And if you can only put dimensionals on one side, otherwise you'll glue your card shut. All right, now the sentiment gets attached on this side. So we'll just pop a couple of big ones on there again because it goes faster. That on. And I haven't done Wink of Stella yet either. There is a lot of really cute, and I want this over to the side. There's a lot of really cute projects out there using these stamps, and I've used them a couple of times myself on various things. And we're going to put some grass here so he doesn't look like he's sitting in midair. Oh, and I've been I've been following a Facebook group that is called Friends of the Ex-Carré, which is um, the resort that we're going to in the end of April for the Stamping Up incentive trip. And they've been doing reviews of the food there. Oh my God, I'm going to come home 30 pounds heavier. I can just feel it. Okay, Dimity has 18 grandchildren. Oops. 6 boys from 23 to 5, 2 great-grandchildren, one of each, 3, and 1, 5. One of each, 3 and 1. 5 children, 1 boy, eldest daughter is 47. Holy Aunt Jemima, you've got like a whole room full yourself. That's awesome. Do you ever get together with everybody? I've lost, I must have used the last of my brushed brass butterflies to open a new one. We could have a family reunion in a bathroom. That's how many people we have in our family. Oops. Okay, let's put some of these little babies on here because they're so cute. And this whole thing is so cute. Yeah, this was inspired by Cindy Piggott. I'm sure it was a Cindy original, but it's very darling. There we go. Have our brushed brass butterflies, and our card is complete. There we go. And there it is open, and there it wiggles and squiggles. And for some reason, it's just not bending properly, and I don't know why it's not. Oh, well, I know why it's not bending properly, because I was supposed to fold it in the middle, and I didn't. So now, hang on, I'm going to see if I can lift it up, because I use Stampin' Seal. I should be able to just lift this up. Up, 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 up. There. Okay. Now you need to bend it in the middle. And I didn't do that. Oh, Marcia, you're so funny. She says, you really need to find my address. I can always send it to you again. When Mom was 90, we had all 5 children together. Oh, nice. Hi, Lena. Thank you. Okay, so fold that in half. You see how I've now got that folded in where those 2 white circles meet? Now it's going to, if I can get it back straight, now it will bend properly. There we go. Haha, see? There we go. You need that bend in the middle or it's not going to bend properly. So this is called a Pop Out Bendy card. So who's going to recreate the card? Are you going to recreate just the card? Or are you going to recreate the fun fold? I would love to hear what you plan on doing. If you have, like, you don't have to recreate this if you don't have the Fluffiest Friends bundle, then it would look gorgeous with the zinnias. The zinnias that I just got. Dimity's going to do the fun fold. Oh, Valerie. You need to get together with Marcia. So you could put the zinnias on here. Look at how pretty that would be. And oh my gosh, with the magnolias, if my order ever comes, a magnolia on the front of that would be stunning. Oh, the rhinos and the cows. That would look good, Pat. Marcia's going to do a fun fold, but would be better. Marcia still wants me to send her a card. Kathy Jean's going to do a fun fold, but not with this set. But that's okay. You don't have to have this set. I'm going back and reading these. I love all these comments. Kath, thank you, Carmen. She says she loves the card. Kathy says she likes the fun fold and have the fluffiest friends, but would use different DSP. Yep, you could definitely use different DSP. And you could use different fluffiest friends too. Like you don't have to use that one. You could use the beaver, turn it into a heart card. This little bunny rabbit would be so adorable. It's a cute stamp set. Wobbles. Oh, Eddie, that would be cute. Use a wobble on there. Good idea. Thank you, Kathy and Holly. The ones with frogs, Dimity. No frogs. No frogs allowed. But thank you for thinking of me. Kathy, you could make a whole set of them. You're right. So don't forget, if you do not have Fluffiest Friends and you want to adopt the bundle, let me know. I am happy to order it for you. It is an online exclusive, which means that you can't find it in either of our catalogs. You can only see it online. Doesn't mean you can only buy it online. It means you can only see it online. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. You're right. That's right, Valerie. Weebles. I don't know. You know what I didn't do? I didn't do Winky. I didn't do Winky. He needs a winky nose, and then the honey needs to be winky. There we go. Maybe toes too. Should we give him twinkly toes? There we go. Card's done now. Winky has been added. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. It's been fun. I will be back on Monday night at 7 o'clock Pacific time with a card. Oh, a detailed dogwood card. Yes. Do you want to see that? So this is one of the celebration stamp sets. Let me see if I can flip back because my stupid computer is being dumb again. It's not allowing me to flip things. Come on. No, I'm frozen. So this is detailed dogwood. It's free with $120 order from Celebration. And I will be sharing a card with you on Monday night on how to use it. Oh, you guys are very welcome. Wayne Costello is still TBD, which means to be determined, which means they haven't got a supply secured yet, so they don't know when it's coming in. I monitor it. I'm in there 2 or 3 times a day, and I'm also monitoring the painted lavender dyes because they're not available again I think this is the 3rd time now that they've been out of stock since the catalog came out. I love the dogwood stamp, Holly. I waited a lot of years to have a dogwood tree in my yard, and I have one, and I'm so excited. Thanks, Cindy. Thanks, Dimity. Thank you so much for being you, and thank you for sharing with me. Thank you for joining me in our stamping journey. Oh, thank you. I am going to have an amazing weekend because I get to stamp with a whole bunch of friends on Saturday all day, and I am so looking forward to it. Have a wonderful rest of your day and weekend, and I will see you on Monday night at 7 o'clock Pacific time, which is like 10 o'clock Central time, I do believe. Thanks, everybody. Stamp and smiles. Bye for now.